One vast continent, 15 giant projects are rising across its land. From deep tunnels under Sydney to huge solar fields in the outback, Australia isn't just getting a few upgrades, it's completely reimagining itself from coast to coast. But wait, the speed of this change is shocking. By 2028, a massive 1,700-kilometer train will connect two big cities. Driverless metros will zip under 3 major cities, and clean energy zones will power millions of homes. This isn't just a plan for the future. This is a whole new Australia. Being built right now, picture a nation where every big city is linked by underground trains, where giant trucks are replaced by quiet, fast freight trains, and where the sunny outback becomes a power capital for the world. The clock is ticking, with only 4 years to finish it all. But this is a nation that has always built big dreams. In the next few minutes, we will show you the 15 projects changing Australia's future. By 2028, Australia won't just change, it will lead the way. Let's begin with number 15. The Sydney Metro City and Southwest. This is a huge underground train network for Sydney. It connects the north, center, and southwest parts of the city. These are driverless trains that arrive every 4 minutes. But what makes these trains so special? They are super reliable and always on time. No more packed trains or long delays for daily commuters. This new metro can carry 40,000 passengers every single hour. That's double the old train line's capacity. But here's the clever part. These train stations don't just help people travel, they also create new homes and jobs around them. The city is not just spreading out, it's growing smarter. And as Sydney digs deep underground, another state is reconnecting its towns with steel and speed. Coming in at number 14, the Regional Rail Revival. This is a project to bring towns closer together in Victoria. By 2028, it will make train lines from Melbourne faster and better. It connects places like Geelong, Ballarat, and Bendigo. For a long time, people in these towns felt left behind. Now, brand new trains are making that world much closer. Over 1,000 kilometers of tracks will be upgraded by 2028. This means trips to city are now 30% faster. It makes living in a beautiful country town a great choice again. But here's the real magic. This project doesn't just move people from town to city. It brings new life and money back to the countryside. These towns are not just surviving, they are starting to thrive. And as Victoria brings its regions to life, New South Wales is getting ready to power the entire nation. Now for number 13, the Central West Orana Renewable Energy Zone. This is a huge green energy project in New South Wales. By 2028. It will create a massive 4.5 gigawatts of clean power. It uses giant wind turbines and vast solar farms. For a long time, Australia used coal and gas for power. Now this project shows a big change to clean energy. It will be able to power over 1 million homes. But here's the clever part. This project doesn't just make clean electricity, it also creates new jobs in the countryside. The land that grew food will now grow energy for the whole country. And as New South Wales powers the nation, Western Australia is getting ready to welcome the world now. For number 12, the Perth Airport Redevelopment. This is a $5 billion plan to make Perth a world-class airport. By 2028, it will have a brand new terminal and a second runway. For a long time, Perth felt like Australia's most lonely city. But this new airport will connect it directly to the whole world. The new airport will be able to handle over 20 million passengers a year. But wait, this project is more than just for tourists. It's a smart plan to move goods and resources from Australia's mines to global markets. Perth is no longer a faraway city. It's now Australia's front door to the world. And as Perth connects to the world, it's also building a new train network to connect its own people. Coming in at number 11, the Metronet. This is a big plan to expand Perth's train network. By 2028, it will connect the city's suburbs with new lines and stations. For a long time, Perth grew without enough trains. This made the roads very crowded. But wait, this project does more than just add new tracks. It will add 72 kilometers of new rail to the city. It will also build 18 brand new stations. This is a huge $12 billion investment in Perth's future. But here's the clever part. Metronet isn't just about moving people. It's about building new communities around the stations. It means fewer cars and more walkable neighborhoods. And while Perth builds its new communities, deep under Australia's mountains, a giant battery is being now for number 9. The Western Green Energy Hub. This is a giant clean energy project in Western Australia. By 2028, it will be one of the biggest of its kind on Earth. It uses huge wind turbines and endless solar panels. But wait, the size of this project is hard to imagine. The area it will cover is larger than some small countries. For years, Australia sold coal and gas to other nations. Now, it will sell sunshine and wind instead. By 2028, it will make millions of tons of green hydrogen. This clean fuel can be sent all over the world. But here's the most amazing part. This project turns Australia into a renewable superpower. The outback becomes the new gold mine of the 21st century. And while Western Australia generates tomorrow's energy, Queensland is upgrading a vital road into a lifeline for the north. Coming in at number 8. The Bruce Highway Upgrade. This is a massive project to make a long road safer in Queensland. By 2028, key parts of the road from Brisbane to Cairns will be rebuilt. For years, this highway was often closed by floods. Now it will have new bridges and wider lanes to keep it open all year. This huge upgrade will cost over $15 billion. But wait, it's not just about spending money. It will make the road 30% safer by reducing accidents. But here's the real magic. This highway does more than just carry cars. It's a lifeline for farms and towns, connecting them to the rest of Australia. And while Queensland makes its roads safer, Brisbane is building something deep underground. Next up, at number 7, the Cross River Rail. This is a new underground train line in Brisbane. It goes under the river and right through the city centre. By 2028, it will have 4 brand new, modern stations. But why is this tunnel so important for the city? For years, Brisbane's trains got stuck in one place, causing big delays. This new line will double the number of trains that can cross the city. It will make trips across Brisbane 30% faster for everyone. But here's the clever part. This project is built to grow with the city for many years to come. Brisbane isn't just fixing today's problems. And while Brisbane digs under the river, Sydney is digging under its famous harbour. Next up, at number 6, the M6 motorway. This is a new tunnel for southern Sydney. By 2028, it will run from Arncliffe to Kogarah. For a long time, drivers in this area were stuck in traffic. Every trip to the city felt like it took forever. But wait, this new tunnel will change everything. It will save drivers up to 20 minutes on every trip. It will also take 15,000 cars off local streets every single day. This isn't just a simple road underground. It's a smart tunnel with special air systems. And just north of the M6, engineers are doing something even more amazing. They are carving twin tunnels right under Sydney Harbour. Coming in at number 5, the Western Harbour Tunnel. This is a secret tunnel being built deep under Sydney Harbour. By 2028, it will be a 6.5-kilometer road beneath the waves. For years, the famous Harbour Bridge was always crowded. This new tunnel will give drivers a hidden way to cross. But wait, the scale of this project is huge. It will carry up to 70,000 vehicles every single day, and it will save drivers 15 minutes on their trip across the city. But here's the real reason this tunnel is so important. It doesn't just fix traffic, it unlocks the future of Western Sydney. And speaking of Western Sydney, the region is about to get something it's waited decades for. A metro line to a brand new international airport. Coming in at number 4, the Western Sydney Metro and Airport Line. This is a brand new train line for Sydney's West. By 2028, it will connect the city to the new Western Sydney International Airport. For a long time, Western Sydney has been a fast-growing area, but it never had the big transport links to match. This new metro line will change all that. It will carry over 100,000 passengers every single day. But wait, it's more than just a train for travelers. This line will help create over 200,000 new jobs in the area. It will turn Western Sydney into a new city centre. It won't just be a suburb anymore. It will be a place for tech, jobs, and airports. And as Western Sydney rises, a quieter revolution is underway. A freight train so massive, it will change how Australia moves goods forever. Coming in at number 3, the Inland Rail. This is a giant project for the whole country. By 2028, it will be a 1,700-kilometer train track. It will connect Melbourne all the way to Brisbane. For years, big trucks have carried all our goods on the roads. This made the roads busy and unsafe. But wait, this new train line changes everything. It will use huge trains with 2 levels of containers. This takes thousands of trucks off the road every single year. It will also help small towns by bringing new jobs and money to them. The countryside will become the main road for goods. And while freight moves across the continent, Melbourne is preparing its own rail revolution. Now for number 2, the Suburban Rail Loop. This is a giant circle train track around Melbourne. By 2028, it will be 90 kilometers long. For years, Melbourne's trains were like spokes on a wheel. They all went into the city center. But what about the spaces in between? This loop connects those suburbs to each other. You can travel across town without going downtown. It will carry over 400,000 people every single day. It will also create 20,000 new jobs. But here's the amazing part. This project is not just for today. It's building the Melbourne of 2050 a city with many busy centers, not just one. And as Melbourne builds its big circle, Sydney is putting the final piece in its own metro puzzle. Finally at number 1, the Sydney Metro West. This is the crown jewel of Australia's transport plan. By 2028, it will be a new underground train line. It will connect the city centre to Parramatta and Westmead. But what makes this line so special? For years, travelling across Sydney was slow and frustrating. The city and the West felt worlds apart. This new line makes that distance disappear. It will cut the trip from Parramatta to the city to under 20 minutes. That's half the time it takes now. It can carry a huge 40,000 passengers every single hour. It has 7 new stations with all the latest tech. But this line does more than just move people. It will turn Parramatta into a second city center. The West is no longer just the edge of town. It's becoming the beating heart of Sydney. 15 projects, 15 transformations, 1 continent. And now the final truth behind them all is about to emerge. By 2028, Australia will do something amazing. It will finish 15 giant projects all at once, not one by one, but as a single big plan. This is more than just building new things. It's like a beautiful orchestra of construction. But here's the real secret most people will miss. These projects aren't just about steel and concrete. They are about giving people back their time. Imagine a mom getting home faster to see her family. A farmer getting his goods to market on safer roads. A student getting to university without needing a car. Australia shows that real progress is about working together. It's about having a big dream and sticking to it. Now picture yourself at a train station in 2028. You can feel the city humming with new energy. You see trains, clean power, and new roads all working as one. You're not just in a country, you're standing inside a dream that came true. By 2028, one continent showed the world what is possible. And now, the whole world is learning from Australia. So ask yourself, if a country with a small population can do all this, what is stopping your own country from building its future? Australia didn't wait for tomorrow. It built tomorrow itself. 15 projects, 1 vast continent, just 4 years. This is Australia in 2028. A place where trains run themselves and mountains store energy. It's not magic. It's vision meeting hard work. You've just seen the 15 mega projects changing a nation from Sydney's new metro to giant green energy zones. You now know what most of the world has yet to discover. Australia isn't just trying to catch up. It's building the future that other countries will study. If this vision inspired you, please subscribe. We'll be there for every big opening and every new milestone. You don't want to just read about the future. You want to watch it rise. Now tell us, which of these 15 projects excites you the most? Is it the Sydney Metro West or the huge suburban rail loop around Melbourne? Drop your number from 15 to 1 in the comments below. Let's talk about what happens when a whole continent dreams big.